ready.
Ready to go.
What? Oh yeah, I already took care of that.
All right, sir, but I think we're all four of us are ready.
Brian, who's going to switch it over to the map?
You want me to do it, Brian? What do I have to do?
All you gotta do is click on the bottom, the taskbar.
Oh, good Lord.
Click on that picture thing when he wants to
Yep,
switch?
and if that's this one, just hit, I think you hit the website, because that's where the,
Let me try it.
there you go.
Okay, I can handle this.
All right. I really don't want to glare over there but so much. Feel like I'll need suntan lotion.
Do we need that?
No, I just don't want to look in that direction. Okay, look that way. That's what you get.
Everybody set?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
We good? You want me to start?
Yeah.
On Saturday, May the 6th, at approximately 6:30 a.m., Central Dispatch in York County received a call from an individual that was jogging on Old Williamsburg Road in the Yorktown area of York County. We're going to show you a map of that right now to give you an idea of where this occurred. The jogger was in this area right in here around 6:30. This road leads all the way down to the waterfront in Yorktown, and as he was running in this direction, he observed a body approximately 10 feet off the road into the woods. Sheriff's Office responded out there along with Fire and Life personnel from their EMT division. The body turned out to be that of a black female. She was wearing a cream-colored t-shirt, black shorts, brown socks, and no shoes at the time we found her. She was pronounced dead at the scene by Fire and Life safety personnel, and York County investigators soon arrived thereafter to begin their investigation. When we got there, we found multiple gunshot wounds to the victim, and 14 shell casings were found in the street nearby. We had a witness who later that morning let us know that they live in a residence not far from that area that believed they heard gunshots around 3:45 a.m. 3 and then a series of shots thereafter. Later during the day, we were able to determine that this black female was a Tyosha Tanique Mitchell, 25 years of age, who resided in the 2300 block of Bethel Street in the city of Richmond. Investigators have worked around the clock since last Saturday to not only identify her but determine what happened to her. During the course of their investigation, we determined that she had been brought here by individuals that reside in the city of Norfolk, and they all belong to a gang affiliated with the Madstone Bloods out of Norfolk, Virginia. Over the weekend, we worked around the clock trying to determine probable cause or enough to identify these individuals and to be able to arrest them, and the investigators were able to do that yesterday. And based on that information and their tireless efforts, this afternoon, 3 suspects were arrested in the 400 block of Water Street in Portsmouth. And I want to thank the Portsmouth Police Department for their help with the assistance in this arrest. Arrested were a Jamaica Danielle Langley, 24 years of age, last known address is the city of Richmond. Acacia Jackson, an 18-year-old female, last known address Norfolk, Virginia. And the third individual, Hezekiah Janelle Carney, also known as HK, 24 years of age, also last known address in Norfolk. At this point in time, all 3 are in custody. They're being processed in the city of Portsmouth. They will eventually be returned to York County to the Virginia Peninsula Regional Jail. That'll probably occur sometime in the next few days. and our investigation is ongoing at this point. Again, I want to thank not only the Portsmouth Police Department, but the Richmond City Police Department for their assistance in this. It was outstanding work on the part of our investigators and the City of Richmond Police Department that were able to solve this case and put together the evidence that we have at this point to lead us to where we are today with these 3 arrests. We are not finished with this investigation. It's ongoing, and there may be further information later in the week as this case develops. But at this point in time, the good news is that 3 people are in custody for the shooting death of this 25-year-old female.
Sheriff, can you tell us how you came up with the victim was forcibly removed from her apartment on Bethel Street?
We have some witness statements from people in the city of Richmond that initially indicated that that's the way it appeared. It's possible, based on the investigation done by our people, that she may have initially left in the car with them of her own free will, but we do have some evidence that she may have been assaulted by this same group earlier in the evening.
All females, right? So it sounds like by name.
No, the original call that the city of Richmond got involved at least 1 male and 3 females. The initial confrontation that occurred at her residence in the city of Richmond. And then later, we have some conflicting information right now about when they return, how many people were there, and we're still sorting through that at this time.
I know you guys were on Bethel Street for about 5 hours. Was it fruitful to go to that location and find what you needed?
Well, investigators went there and executed a search warrant, and some of the evidence that we recovered from the victim's apartment was key to us making these arrests.
Is there a motive at this point?
The motive at this point seems to be gang-related. All of these people were associated with the Madstone Bloods out of Norfolk, Virginia, and it appears that that's probably what the motive is going to be, although that's what we are still investigating at this point to determine exactly what the motive was. That seems to be the issue right now.
Is it your belief the victim was also a part of that gang?
She was affiliated with the gang, we know that.
The 3 you've arrested, those are females, correct?
No. Hezekiah Janelle Carney is a male.
Is a male.
Yeah, the other 2 are females.
So is it safe to say there may be some others you're looking at, or?
We're not finished with this investigation at this point. There may be additional charges as we go forward with this investigation.
From those from Richmond, so I'm not familiar with this gang. Is this a Tidewater affiliated
The
gang?
Madstone Bloods are affiliated with the Norfolk, Virginia Beach area. There's also a subset that the investigators determined called the Vietnam Guerrilla Bloods. That is a subset that all of these people are known members of.
So, you say that the victim was affiliated with the gang. Was she affiliated with the Madstone Bloods or the subset that you just?
They're all part of the same organization. The Madstone Bloods would be the larger group. The second group, the Vietnam Guerrilla Bloods, all of these people we know are members of. She was associated with these people that we've charged today with her death.
I know you said the investigation is still ongoing. Can you say, was this some type of initiation for her, or?
No, she's been affiliated for some time with them. So investigators are still working right now to determine what the issue was that caused this altercation at her apartment and then ultimately her death here in York County. You
guys are certain the shooting happened in York County?
Oh yes, we found 14 shell casings here at the scene, and the autopsy determined that she died as a result of the shooting.
Is there any indication why they would have brought her here to kill her?
We have found some evidence that several members of this group have had affiliations with this area, not resided here, but we have found evidence that they have been here before. Why they came on this specific night to that specific area, we don't have that information right now. Thank you so much.
One favor, for the light, you could just kind of, no, yeah, read the selection.
We don't have any mug shots. I don't even know that they've actually
Been
been
processed?
processed, but we wouldn't have them anyway. You'd have to go through Portsmouth. Is it city jail or?
Well, Portsmouth City Jail would have them first, and then
Do
if
they post
if
online?
they get transferred back over here to VPRJ, then they'll be available online.
Okay.
But right now, they're still in the city of Portsmouth. They've only been in custody, what, maybe 3 hours now? So, we have investigators over there right now.
One more time, point where,
Yeah, she was found approximately in this area right here, about 10 feet off the side of the road.
I do actually have one more follow-up question that I meant to ask. So I think our understanding was that the father of her children was possibly affiliated with these gangs, do you know if he's affiliated?
The
with
father of the children is not involved in this investigation at all.
And when you say affiliated, what exactly?
We know that she had a relationship with these people and that they're all gang related. What her actual involvement was, we're still investigating right now. These were not strangers to her.
Good? Thank you. Thank you all for getting here so quickly.
Yeah, the traffic was on our side.
Yeah, you lucked out
Yeah.
with the traffic today, it sounds like.
And we said the first two
It wasn't too
people.
bad. Richmond had a little bit of the accordion effect going, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually just bad drivers. They won't push the
we got
speed.
plenty of those in Richmond.
If you think of anything else, do y'all have my number? So you can just give me a call and I can get those answers. And
How many calls initially did you guys get when it was at Colonial Parkway?